Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2 here with Felix. I guess it's always with Felix on this series though. So yeah, here with Heliax, me as well. I guess I'm here as too. Last time we continued exploring Praetor. We don't have a whole lot left to explore, really. It is definitely a much smaller planet, I think, than the previous ones. But we just have to do this for Tristan. And then we're going to go down here, cover that up, and then we'll take care of the main quest area. We'll see how much we can get done in this episode as we continue to chug along. And I feel like I've heard that there's only 4 planets in the game. And if that's the case, then there's only one more after this. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, because that was really early on in my experience here. I guess I should stop talking and start shooting. We have no cover out here, so we probably want to get a little bit. You think I can talk to him? He seems like he's patrolling.
Central Control is open to no visitors. Turn around. Best turn around. Central Control isn't... Wait. Orbit around? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I've strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Let's take a step back here. Why isn't Tristan allowed in?
Arbiter Rao did not report to the Consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest.
Let's go back the way we came. This doesn't need to come to violence.
Very well. I shall not sound the alarm. But you are still not permitted to enter this facility either through this entry or any side route. I shall be watching.
Commander, let us speak privately on our next course of action.
Alright, yeah, that's actually... we could probably just talk to him right there. Let's go somewhere...
I did not care for that exchange at all. The idea that the Consul would stymie me individually is rather disturbing. Regardless, we do have alternate means of ingress. I seem to recall a number of creatures bypassing the left fence through some upper path we were never able to find. There's also the prisoner entrance on the right. If you're sufficiently dexterous, you may be able to bypass the safeguards to get us in.
Let's get move on. Let's get a move on. Let's get move on. I did like the sound of being dexterous. Is that the lockpicking, perhaps? If it's lockpicking, we're definitely going this way. As for the other path, I could clearly see it from the road. Dude, you guys couldn't find that? Like, it was a big cave opening. No, it's gonna be engineering. It has nothing to do with dexterity. Tristan? I guess maybe a little bit, but not as much as lockpicking. Damn it, Tristan. This is why you're not going to be in the main party once your companion quest is done, my friend. Tristan... I don't know what I feel towards Tristan yet. I think his concept is cool, but I just don't know. Something's just... I don't love him like I love Marisol, but I guess that's just how love is, you know? You guys really couldn't find this? Curious about where this goes. Sneaky, sneaky. Keep it down back there. Oh, hey, my Zeranium poison's gone. What the fuck? How'd that happen? I don't know. I'll take it though. What did we do to cure us of Zeranium poison? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So we try to sneak all the way in? How many people do you think are in here? Got a lot of people here, Tristan. Is this really that important? Try and jump to that thing. Okay. Really? Okay, guess we're not going around that side. A Rocketeer over there. I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to shoot everybody. Well, there's no way we get through there, is there? You just want to fight from here? Okay, let's drop a save. Who just shot me? Oh my god. Okay, I don't like this one. I don't like this. There has to be a way I can sneak in, right? There's way too many enemies out here. Hold on, where's he going? Oh, he's coming right to us. I don't think this is gonna work.
Our foes are close.
That should have. Oh my god. They're both dead already. My goodness. Okay, let's move. Jesus, man. Like freaking rockets. Guess that's exactly what they are, but... Grenade coming!
Good neighbor.
Okay. Gonna be fine. Oh god, I can't believe I didn't kill him quicker than that. Alright, we're gonna just stay hidden for a little bit.
They covet our due bounty. Wherever are they now?
Oh, it's working. I shouldn't have. Damn it.
Take this moment to rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty.
Okay. Well, now we can sneak in. Oh, son of a bitch, man. I'm out of whatchamacallits.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. Your judgment has found you.
Jesus. That was almost death. My God, that thing is strong. Hiding. Come on. I'm no longer there.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Oh, I don't have any food. Shit. It's okay.
I shall not stay your execution.
Ow. There we go. Phew. What are you guys doing?
I spy my next victim. I mean,
Ready to dispense judgment.
How am I missing? Oh my God, dude, just die. Oh, we gotta kill that guy. This is stupid. Like, what was the point of this? I guess... Finally.
Covered our due bounty.
I am loath to admit
Good. God damn it.
Attack me, you attack my community.
Sorry, I actually attacked the community first. That makes you feel better.
I'm alive.
Hey, leveled up. It's all worth it. Okay. We should have just come through the front, I guess. It would have been just as difficult. I guess I could have, if I had waited and then started walking as soon as the guy started walking back, I might have been able to get in. But that looks like an open doorway anyway. So like, if I started fighting in there, people would have come out. I don't think there's any way of really doing it completely stealthily, unless you maybe did a sneak build, but we did not do a sneak build. 100% range damage, that's what we were looking for. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for our last 10. We could always just put it all in gun anyway. We'll see what kind of perks we unlock at the next level. And what other perks there are in the gun tree. If there's anything really good in the gun tree later on, then we'll keep going there, but... Yeah, that wasn't the... I don't think Felix probably doesn't care too much that he had to kill everybody, but... It was a bit of a bummer that I didn't follow the plan. I didn't stick to the plan. Okay, so we've got people in this building. Probably got people in that building too, I'd imagine. But I'm hoping the hardest part is done.
the hammer is quicker than the gun.
We're all going into the shooting range here. There we go. Hey, you guys aren't so bad when you're just taking on like a couple of nobodies. We're just out there training for the war. Feel a bit bad. Feel bad for them, but you know, they shouldn't have chosen the consul over us. Let's call him the counselor, but that's not what he is. He's a consul. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, that's just a workbench. Explosives. Knowledge evaluation. In order to unlock the armory, you must complete an evaluation of your knowledge protectorate history. All questions must be answered properly to open the armory. Are you ready to begin? Yeah, we are an archaeologist, so should be easy. Question 1. What was the age of Sovereign Ruben Varric on the day of his passing? 40 years old. Do we actually know it? This answer is incorrect. We actually don't know it. Ow. Huh. Notice passcode system change. Sinner O'Lowry. Your questions before were laughable. What was the final colony, or the first colony ever founded in Arcadia? Even children know that's Pioneer's pride, fool. You're making the day shift sentinels look like a bunch of doddering lunkheads. I've replaced your asinine quarries with ones that you shan't be able to crack in 1,000 millennia. No getting into the armory without bypassing them, and if you disable the electrical punishment circuitry, I'll let all know of your cowardice. All shall know the superiority of the night shift over the day shift. That's actually kind of funny. Tristan, can you just answer these for me? Like, I should not have to go and find the answers to these questions. At least not that first one. It's called a noble history. Alright. Search central control for clues. You flip through the book's many pages, each of which bear more long black redaction lines than actual sentences. Eventually, however, one unredacted line stands out to you. Passed into advanced age, Sovereign Ruben Varric sought to extend his service to the Protectorate and accordingly his life. After much experimentation, the Sovereign unfortunately passed at the age of 115 years old. That's really old. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to find more than one, right? Is my guess. Anybody in here? Oh, this is the holding cell. The old prison. Required info not found. Okay. General communications. Internal memorandum, Department of Belief. Notice to all sentinels. Effective immediately, the Department of Belief, newly established by the Consul, shall handle all matters related to the religious development of the Protectorate's subjects in our current time of conflict. Once the order is returned to the Protectorate's fold, they shall answer to the Department of Belief, as led by the Consul, who shall rule upon all religious determinations made by members of the Order before they are put into effect. No exceptions to this shall be made. Glory to the Consul. Okay, the Consul's the bad news guy in the Protectorate, in case you haven't figured that out yet. Renovations. We have recently prepared a reduction in arbiter-centric rooms to grant greater space for our increased sentinel numbers. Please take steps to certify that this transition is without issue. Any grievances submitted through official or unofficial channels shall be punished severely. Glory to the Consul. Glory. Okay, Department of Belief. Oh, so they're gonna have questions that are new too. It's not just like the history of the Protectorate or anything. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Impact. I'm gonna eat that immediately. Okay. Yeah, so they do have a lot of sneaking areas you can go through. But I just don't have a sneaky character. I mean, we are sneaky, but we're not, like, terribly gifted at sneaking. And we're a bit more... We are kind of like, let's try and be stealthy, but it's always going to end in a firefight. Very Indiana Jones-like, right? I mean, not always necessarily a firefight, but... All right, anything up here worth getting? No. Okay. Now we know we have people in here because they.
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Indeed, we kind of already read about that. Keep up.
Hostile knife.
Taking punitive action.
Bunch of grenades just got thrown, I think.
I despise asking for aid.
Enough of this. Okay, they kind of. That guy's just doing push-ups in there.
Have my thanks and my hammer.
We'll find him. Sure thing.
Battle factor ahead.
Where the hell are they? What the heck?
My injuries are not superficial.
I thought that was me for a second.
Lollygag, someone
Oh, you're both up.
Take them into cover.
He's still doing push-ups. It's very soundproof, that gym.
Another intolerable destruction.
Okay. This doesn't go outside, does it? I swear to, if there was a vent I could have gone in the whole time.
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too.
Need some help. I'm alive.
You're alive. Everyone must die now. We must leave no one alive.
Investigating.
Seems the consul is not devoted to the idea.
Is there a guy to the right too? I don't know. Okay. See you, dude. Alright, did we finish looting this room? I think so. Wasn't there another vent here? Or another path here? Yes, there is. Where does this go? Oh, it's just out here. Okay. Oh, we missed a body. Oh, we missed a bunch of bodies over here, actually. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. Yeah, our pistol's really not working that well, I don't think. Maybe I'm just missing a bunch of shots. That's definitely possible. Okay, there are a lot of vents I could have gone through. I wonder if they would have seen me there. Yeah, they definitely would have. Should have, anyway. I mean, that guy died. That guy died. Here we go. Prudence dictates. Got a little school here. Is this a teacher? Ah, he's just a rocketeer. Body found. Oh, coming up the right side here. No? Okay. We'll go down. I'll go to you. With the headshot. Sealed.
Enemy spotted.
Taking punitive action.
Oh my god. What? Who? Where? The guy was like unconscious. This guy? That guy killed me? This is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Also, the fact that I missed that shot. I don't want to talk about it. Shouldn't have even brought it up again. Embarrassing. Early copy of the Protectorate's Acumen Test. This copy of the Protectorate Acumen Test is one of the first drafted by the Matriarch herself. You may have noticed its unusually simple questions and greatly truncated length. It was believed initially that this was all required to successfully decide the vocations of Protectorate subjects. In the many peaceful years following the Matriarch's passing, the Protectorate iterated lightly upon her initial designs. However, after his rise to power, Consul Thurrow correctly identified many ways in which the Protectorate Acumen Test could further identify a subject's strengths and weaknesses. The test nearly quintupled in length, allowing us all to rest easy knowing Arcadia's future subjects will be properly placed in their societal roles. Indeed. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, we got a little medical lab here. Okay. Got some lockers. Janitor's closet. There's some uranium grenades. What kind of janitors do these people have? The bathroom. Okay. Let's keep moving, guys. Keep going down the hall here.
The old quarters are... they have all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
Something's happening to Tristan. He's acting like a human being.
I'm fine. Some errant dust merely found its way into my eye.
Yes, of course. Also, Asa, I don't know if you're the one that should be talking about that. Not entirely sure you know what it means to be a human being. Yeah, really, just about anybody in this world. That I travel with, anyway. Niles probably the most normal. Oh, hey, Tristan. Okay. So the only place left is that gym that we didn't. We left that guy. We didn't want to, you know, interrupt his workout. I guess this whole area we didn't really explore. There's a couple guys in here. Ow. Jeez, man. What do they make their clothes out of? Okay. Got a nice little kitchen here. Any food? I could use some food. No food in the kitchen. Lovely. Just lovely. Oh, there we go. Give me that. All right.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Clear. Suspicious bookshelf. Where the other bookshelves in this room are completely uniform, numerous volumes stick out just slightly too far or just a little too small for the spaces they fill. Suddenly, memories of old spy adventure serials fill your mind. I am brilliant. Identify and pull the most suspicious book. You hear the click of a door unlocked nearby. Well, hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. I'm guessing it's over here. Where is this door? Suspicious click of a door. Oh, what's this? One of the locations on this map bears a bright red X mark. A small note is pinned beside it. Suspected site of initial signing of Articles of Confederation, early into Arcadia's foundation, or founding. Name successfully stricken from records. No copies of surviving initial articles, but extremely sporadic rumors persist that they were shockingly lenient in regards to punishing citizen fractions and allowing subjects frightful amounts of autonomy. Though our society has proven that citizens require strict rules to thrive, rumors of any other guidelines must not be allowed to persist. Continue to identify sources of information and excise most thoroughly. Huh. Okay, that lines up with what, you know, we've been saying about... Oh, here's the door. What we've been saying about the matriarch, right? She wasn't actually... The Protectorate wasn't supposed to be what it has become. Oh. The Sovereign's family, I'm assuming? This feels like where we're supposed to be, my man. Transition to the Tomb of the Matriarch. So there was a secret passage. I could have sworn I looked for one. Well, I'm curious. Where did this go out into the Tomb of the Matriarch? How fascinating. Oh, it's this side of this door. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Did I remember that? I don't know. I thought I remembered a sparking door, but maybe I didn't. Well, there we go. Actually, would have been really useful to come through this way. All right, let's get to the elevator. Actually, let's go to the elevator first. Just in case there's more clues for this quiz up here. How you guys doing?
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in.
All right, I'll take a look around. Ooh, what does that one do?
Terminal's
Breath of
locked,
Sovereign Gold.
which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode.
All right. A number of volumes still stand on this dust-blanketed book shelf case. I examined Deciphering the Plan, a primer on Order of the Ascendant Teachings. You pull the book from the shelf, kicking up a small cloud of dust. Opening the book and thumbing through the pages reveals dense walls of scientific text and a sea of red underlines, crossouts, and annotations. It looks like the Supreme Arbiter was having a one-sided argument with the book's author. Look at the Laws of the Protectorate, Volume 1, CX 1111. I don't know what that number is in Roman numerals. 113? 113? 100? Something like that? I think C's 100. I should know. But I don't know off the top of my head. Though it doesn't seem over large at first glance, this book is so heavy it almost fights you as you pull it from the shelf. Were you to drop this on your foot, you have no doubt that several of your bones would shatter on the spot. Damn, that's a heavy book. The pages within are so dense with writing as to be almost completely black in places. The edges of the book are worn and many pages bear highlights, bookmarks, circles, and other marks. It's clear this book was extremely well loved. Aw. I love well-loved books. Hard-pressed viticulture for the hard-pressed. This seems to be a wine enthusiast's guide for home brewing, with the target audience being officials with a very limited amount of time. Judging by how many or how much thicker the dust is on it than every other book, it does not appear to have ever been opened. Okay, didn't really find anything in there. Other than maybe they really like that one book. A relatively standard filing cabinet featuring what must be hundreds of dense, boring documents. As you shuffle idly through the papers skimming for something noteworthy, you hear something shift deeper in the cabinet, but it's difficult to surmise where. Observe. After a few moments of searching, you eventually find the bottom shelf bears a false bottom. You lift it up to reveal a small compartment containing a single, slightly dusted bottle of alcohol. Take the bottle. Hell yeah. Prestige Gin. An Order of the Ascendant globe, likely stolen from some Order settlement. You notice a depressed switch half hidden in its base. Companion, press the switch. Something rumbles in the floor nearby. It would appear this has unlocked something. Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked.
Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked. I think this may unlock the terminal, but the toggle mechanism appears compromised. I shall hold it. You attempt to gain access to the machine.
Wires and mechanical doodads commingle beneath this device's surface. Best leave it to Tristan. Okay.
I sense we close in on something central to my investigation. You must finish reading through that terminal. The elevator's been summoned from below. Someone's coming up. Hurry.
Did we do what we needed to do down there? Play on sync recording.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
Shit, she was about to betray the Sovereign. Senior Arbiter Ashton, Casualty Report number 288. Supreme Arbiter, it is my regret to inform you that over the course of the last week, we've lost another 2 cadres worth of Arbiters in the fighting on Cloister. Their unit was ambushed by a large number of Order troops en route to resupplying those holding the Archive. And though they eliminated 10 for each of their own Feld, they were eventually overwhelmed by Order firepower. We shall doubtless still prevail on Cloister. I shall see to that until my dying breath. Though we have lost many more than expected, the Sovereign shall deliver us from this icy wasteland and crush our enemies forthwith. From Tristan, gap in my armor. I met with another Arbiter today, after the conclusion of your wake. I didn't glean her name. I cannot say whether she volunteered it. She was one of an extensive line of well-wishers, of condolences, of those seeking comfort to give and to take. As the 2 of us conferred, she spoke of a handful of junior arbiters she has been mentoring, and asked if I had any advice. I told her, see which of your recruits has the best knack for maintaining their weapons. Excellence in the most basic of tasks begets excellence in all else. She thanked me for my insight, but I realized shortly thereafter that it was not my insight, it was yours. All I know and am, I learned from you. You and Virgil presented a stable base from which I could be the best I could be. With you gone and Virgil distant, it is for the first time in my life difficult to see what the future might bring. May the Architect grant us both peace. Okay, so Virgil killed her because he found out that she was going to kill the Sovereign. So he killed her, and then the Consul is trying to get rid of all of the Arbiters because he doesn't know which one of them knows about the plan. That's what's happening here.
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot.
It's pretty bad. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Because I think I understand what was actually happening. My mentor hated the consul and was deeply devoted to the sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the consul into a trap.
That seems like a lot of work to go through just to flatten someone's head with one of those giant hammers.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
Tristan.
Don't Tristan me. Just because the situation looks dire doesn't mean... Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, there was somebody coming up, you said. Who is it, Virgil?
Arbiter
Oh.
Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
This isn't an old love interest, is it?
This is not the time for your deranged jests.
Well, that's ridiculous. My interest in Arbiter Rao is purely professional.
Enough. This has been an unpleasant day and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless and accosting a higher-ranked arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
All true. You seem a little green to be tracking down wayward arbiters.
How dare you? I may be a junior arbiter, but I'm not going to let someone that is a high-ranking arbiter, get away with desertion. I heard that Arbiter Rao had left his post without leave some time ago, and chose to track him down myself. Following the trail has not been a simple matter, but I did not let that deter me.
Are all junior arbiters this intense?
Most certainly. The acclimation period for junior arbiters to understand the extent of their powers is inherently awkward. I imagine this war has made it more so.
We junior arbiters are as capable as always, if not more so. All the war has made clear is that we must take more initiative if Arcadia is to remain unscathed.
War has made it more so. Made it more capable, if not more so. I don't know. Are you guys actually talking to each other? Let's talk about all this. Nobody needs to get hurt.
There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that Arbiter Rao had abandoned his station. He has, and must meet my judgment.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Tristan, can't you see she's just following her duty like you are? Does she have to die? I mean, she's not wrong, dude. Like, you have abandoned your post. We literally have been killing every single protector we've come across on this planet. Definitely hampering the war effort here. They are going to lose Praetor now. We desecrated the Matriarch's tomb. I know you weren't technically there, but you're with me, and we did that. Which she doesn't even know about that part, so be glad I didn't say that out loud. To be fair, she has a point, and you're not really telling her why you're doing all this, but you might have a really good reason to do all this, because it does seem like there's a conspiracy to destroy the Sovereign, which is obviously very bad for the Protectorate. Anyway, I don't know what. I wish you told me what info I discovered here. Does she have to die?
You'd ask me that after witnessing my prior arbitrations? My resolve did not flag at Oculus collating post or the Vox relay, nor shall it here. I see very little reason to entertain sparing this upstart. Who decreed that she is to arrest me? Most likely the consul or one of his minions. Her actions are twice as villainous as the tripe she claims to accuse me of. There is only one path ahead, and it is stained with her blood.
You don't mean that.
Allow me to show you exactly how much I do. Junior Arbiter Mayhall, I accuse you of slandering a senior arbiter and threatening violence against his person. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
What? You went through the trouble to stay my hand, yet you still seek to judge me? Then you shall meet my judgment after all.
What? Where do these things come from? Where'd she go?
I cannot move.
Oh my god. God damn it. This is intense. Okay. Reloading. Turned her to ash.
I suppose that's that. Shame about Mayhall. But she shouldn't have tried to bring her judgment to bear against me. There was no choice.
You need to learn to take pride in your work, Tristan. There's no shame in doing what needs to be done.
Your thoughts have been noted.
Maybe it's you two that are gonna get along the most. I do kind of like this option. I'm not interested in discussing morals. What's next? Yeah, I mean... So, in a way, you know, we've kind of been guiding Niles along kind of the path of Felix, right? Where he doesn't have a problem with violence or killing when it needs to be done. Like that curator in Niles' quest. Felix knew that if they let him go, he probably was going to cause a lot of problems for them. So he would have been okay killing them. In this situation, it's not that he really cared about Mayhall or anything. He just met her. In a lot of my companion quests so far, I feel like I have been kind of almost examining them, not really putting like trying to convince them to go along with what I would do, what Felix would do. I think he's proud of Niles. Niles, even when he fails in what Felix would do, fails to do what Felix would do, like with the curator, he tends to learn, or at least he says he learns his lesson. Tristan now, you know, with that guy at the station, Felix didn't care if he lived or died. It was all about, you know, he was following his duty. That's fine. You kill him, he's trespassing, fine, whatever. Not important. In this case, he's really getting a sense of who Tristan is. And it's a bit worrying because Tristan, he's not just following the laws of the Protectorate. And I guess this is the whole thing with the Arbiters, right? They make their own laws, basically. And he has it in his mind that no matter what he does, he's right. And he's not examining it from any sort of like outside perspective or anything like that. It's just like, she's in my way, she's accusing me, I'm going to accuse her, whoever's stronger wins. It's not the subtle, suave approach that Felix likes. So yeah, I don't think... But if we're gonna go down that route, I don't think this might be like in the back of his head. He's kind of like annoyed. But I don't think he's gonna fight it. I'm not interested in discussing morals. What's next?
All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
You seem to be taking all of this well. Yes, because they can, like, just ignore the facts and believe what they want.
There's nothing to take. As I said, the Supreme Arbiter was working to trap the Consul in some way. Virgil will agree. I'm not sure of his whereabouts since last we encountered him. I'll send him a message. With luck, we'll hear from him before long.
Wait to hear from Virgil. All right. It's kind of weird that all these mechs showed up, though. She didn't have anything on her. It's been so long since we've got like a really nice weapon. Seems like all the unique weapons are like really in the early game. Like most of our unique weapons come from Paradise Island. A couple from Golden Ridge, but like it is skewed, it feels like. Ah, missed some loot. Missed some loot. Very important to get all the loots. Let's eat. All right. So we're done with. Oh yeah, we got this test to take to get in the armory. Maybe that's where the unique item will be. All right. Knowledge evaluation. Yes. 115 years old. Next question. In what ways were the original Articles of Confederation flawed? They were too... subjects were expected to work for monetary compensation. Ridiculous. They naively allowed the subjects too much autonomy. That's it. Citizens need rules to thrive. Correct. And then what security measure present on the flagship of the Sovereign prevents unauthorized deck access? Oh, do we know this one?
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself.
I don't know if we ever got to that one. But there's 3, so... But there's 4 in this one. So maybe not. Okay. This is kind of dumb. What is going on? I'm sure we didn't miss anything, but it seems like we must have. Okay. Where would that information be? I feel like we were really thorough, so... Is there anything else in here? Where have I not been? I haven't explored. Sure, it's not just lying around out here, is it? Damn tests that Tristan doesn't know the answer to. Okay. Gonna turn that off. I thought I saw a chest there. Nope, no chest there. Okay, it has to be in here somewhere. But where? Where did I not look? I looked throughout all of this. Yeah, that's where we found this thing. So it's not in here. Is it in like one of the break rooms or something that I don't know. Downstairs, one of the bunkers or barracks rather. Don't see anything in here. Nothing on the chalk wall. Oh, we didn't loot this. Okay, nothing in there. This might be it. Senior Sentinel Ebb. I recently finished my review of the security mechanisms present on the flagship of the Sovereign, and I must say, our security coordinators have outdone themselves. Defenses ringed every corridor, hourly redundant hallway patrols, and at the crux of it all, no one can access any deck of the ship without providing deck-specific credentials. This means that, for example, an officer on Deck 2 would be unable to access Deck 4 without aid. No assailant or group of assailants could run roughshod over the ship, no matter how coordinated. I hasten to call the ship nigh impregnable. Perhaps we might even implement some of these security measures at Central Control as well. Okay. Maybe that's the last one. I hope so. Hop over here, and then in here. Go. Ooh, slide. Alright. 115. That one. This one. Users must present a deck-specific set of credentials to access any deck of the ship. Department of Belief. Very good. By what criteria does Protectorate Acumen Test truly place subjects? Yeah, by matriarch ordained principles built upon by the consul's able hand. Very good. There we go. Alright, what do we got in here? Shock rifle. Wow, there's really no unique items in here? I thought for sure there'd be something unique in here. It's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a disappointment. Okay, well. We have finished this place, so what we're going to do now is we're going to fast travel on over to the ship, and then we'll get Marisol, and then we'll go down this way. Get rid of that. We'll go down this way and go through here. Sounds like a plan to me. The incognito. Okay. Goodbye, Tristan. Hello, Marisol. Continue. The gang's back together again. Alright, she's gonna have a level. Alright, so shield generator reflector. Marisol upgrades your gas energy deflection apparatus while she's in the party, causing damage against the shield to reflect a portion of the damage taken back to the attackers. That's really good. In-ray scanner analyzer. Marisol upgrades your in-ray scanner, allowing it to automatically analyze enemies. While wearing the in-ray scanner, your attacks apply effects to targets depending on the location of the body you hit them. That's really good too. But we use this more than anything else, so we're gonna get the shield generator here. There we go. Perfect. All right. And I guess we'll fast travel down here. We still haven't explored this place. But they're kind of keeping us out. So like, you know, I guess we don't have to explore it. Oh, why is it so green? Ugh. Guess it's just Auntie's choice. We have a doctor here, right? We have an auto doc. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an actual doctor. Interestingly, our Zeranium does not get cured when we're on the ship. Maybe we could have like talked to a doctor about it, or not a doctor, but gone to the like Val, or there might have been something in the ship I could have used. Yeah, I'm guessing all this stuff is for. Oh, we have Val's upgrade kit too. I kind of forgot about that. Well, we already left the ship. Yeah, I'm guessing this and the thing in the south is all for Inez, if you had kept her. This is probably definitely for her, I would guess. Seeing as everybody else got like their own compound here, besides Aza, but she's got one on each planet. I guess hers is going to be on Cloister. Marisol's, I guess, will be 2. We haven't actually gotten a quest for Marisol yet, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what happens when we tell them about this. Oh, it looks like they're already fighting.
Wrist weapon primed.
Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, it's a mine. I don't even know who I'm fighting at. Or shooting at here.
Energy capacitor. Sensibly, I must reload.
Alright, you guys did a good job. Wow.
Heard something.
That was unfortunate for him. What are you guys hearing? Did the one lady survive? Yeah. There's the foreman.
Mighty glad that's over and done with. Just need to finish reinforcing the tunnel, and I can collect a big fat bit cartridge.
Okay. Loot him up. Yep. I think Auntie's gonna win this war here. Okay. I do wonder if I could have come over and helped him on this side. If I had, like, just gone all the way around before coming over here. Alright, guys. We're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna go check out that building. Whatever it is. And then we'll make our way up here, get the last lightning tower. And then, yeah, we'll go into the main building. The main quest building. Over there. And then we'll be done with Praetor. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.